The billionaire spoke in Arabic, and only the black maid replied, silencing the room. When the billionaire spoke, everyone listened, but that night, only one voice dared to answer him. The grand ballroom of the Albright mansion sparkled like a palace. Powerful guests laughed over champagne, music floated through the air, and cameras flashed every few seconds. It was billionaire Khalid Albright's charity gala, the biggest event of the year. Khalid stood tall at the center of it all, calm, confident, and untouchable. Born in Dubai, raised in London, he was known as a man who never showed emotion. But that night, something about the fake smiles and empty words around him made him restless. He lifted his glass and said, "Before we continue, I have one question." The crowd turned to him eagerly, expecting a clever joke or a speech about success. Instead, Khalid suddenly spoke in Arabic. "من بينكم يعرف معنى الولاء?" Who among you knows the meaning of loyalty? The room went silent. The laughter stopped. Dozens of powerful men and women looked at each other, confused. None of them understood what he had said. And then from the far corner, a soft, steady voice answered, also in Arabic. الولاء ليس كلمة، إنه فعل. إنه البقاء عندما يرحل الجميع. Loyalty is not a word. It is an act, staying when everyone else leaves. Every head turned. It wasn't a guest who spoke. It was a maid. Her name was Amara, a young black woman standing quietly beside the serving table, her white uniform perfectly neat. She had been invisible all evening, but now all eyes were on her. Khalid froze for a moment, surprised. No one in that room had understood him, except her. Slowly, he walked toward her. The guests whispered, unsure if she had made a mistake. "You speak Arabic?" he asked softly. Amara nodded. "Yes, sir. My mother worked for an Arab family in Mombasa. She taught me the language and told me that words mean nothing if the heart isn't loyal." Khalid's eyes softened. He turned to the guests and said quietly, "You see, loyalty doesn't wear diamonds. It doesn't sit at this table. It stands in the corner and works silently." The guests lowered their eyes. The music stopped completely. Then Khalid looked back at Amara. "From today," he said, "you won't work in the hall. You'll work for me, personally." Amara's eyes widened in disbelief. "Thank you, sir," she whispered. Khalid smiled for the first time that night. "No," he said, "thank you. You reminded me what loyalty really means." And that night, everyone remembered how one simple reply, spoken by a maid, silenced an entire room of billionaires.